Welcome again to Truth in Advertising. I am your host, J. Matt Wygand. This is a holiday ad, but I think it's still close enough. Besides, if I had done it during the holidays, you'd probably be calling for my blood. You still might. I'm mocking Apple. I'm not going to show the ad in its entirety because it's 1 minute and 30 seconds long. Let me sum it up. Stevie Wonder sings his song Someday at Christmas, accompanied by Andra Day. Who is that? And his family's all around him, and everything's meant to pull at your heartstrings, and there's some quiet little Apple product placement throughout, and it closes with Apple telling us that they love us. Apple, I didn't know you felt that way about all of us everywhere, because it's a generalized "I love you." But anyway, for me though, I'm sorry, but I don't feel that way towards you. It's not reciprocal. Perhaps in time I could learn to love you though. Nah. A lot of holiday ads are like this. Corporations like to humanize themselves, pretend to be like a family member or a friend to you, rather than a business. Apple usually tries to come off as someone cool you want to emulate, but here they're more your warm, lovable old grandpa. Do an ad that just has a bunch of images of family and goodness and all that. This time they got Stevie Wonder appear with his family and sing a duet with Andra Day, a nice woman who just happened to show up to visit with him on the holiday. The kids look a bit uncomfortable, almost like it's a staged event. Someday all our dreams will come to be. That's a nice song. It's interesting. It's very positive, but it also has some cynical lines like, "Someday at Christmas, man will not fail." Yeah. Are we always failing? Maybe not in time for you and me, but someday at Christmas time. Huh. Entropy and optimism, the twin forces that make the universe go round. Mostly it's an upbeat song though, and all the images set to it are there to pull at your heartstrings at every turn. I mean, whatever. Won't be boys playing with balls. Whatever. Playing checkers? Bravo, kid. That's some stellar acting there. I almost believed that you wanted those elf shoes. I'm tearing up. Nothing gets to me like a dog licking someone's face. Someday at Christmas time. Except the little girl singing. You say that they're playing on our emotions, so that we'll mistakenly have positive emotions for Apple. And we might even delusionally believe that Apple loves us, but maybe Apple does love us. Maybe through this advertisement, they are expressing their love to all consumers and people who would just happen to see this ad. And if Apple loves us that much, then how much must they love their Chinese sweatshop workers? I mean, when they express their love for their Chinese sweatshop workers, they're going to give, I don't know, fruit baskets or something. Yeah, fruit baskets. You know, maybe, someday at Christmas, their Chinese sweatshop workers won't be thinking about jumping to their deaths. It's a nice thought. Track 5, vocals. This ad isn't all about showing that Apple's like a warm, cuddly teddy bear. Mostly. But there is some subtle product placement going on in it too. I actually didn't pick up on most of it until I read some news stories that talked about this ad and the products featured in it. It's not like those children are all playing with iPads and iPods. No, it's the MacBook at the beginning showing some Apple software, GarageBand, something about voiceover accessibility options, read the screen for the blind. I feel like I'm helping Apple now. Damn it. But the very little quiet thing is the Apple Watch. Someday. Ah, there it is. There it is at the ending. That was the Apple Watch right in the middle, right there, front and center, in the dog-licking face moment. That was the best moment. And you ruined it with your product placement. You sicken me, Apple. You sicken me. You never loved us at all, did you, Apple? It was only ever... You only ever loved our money. That's all you've ever loved. I pity you. Wait. Love Apple? The hell does that even mean? It's not love from the employees of Apple or love from everybody at Apple. It's love and then the Apple symbol. What, are you saying that the brand loves us? That's just stupid. And the only other thing it could be is that the Apple products themselves are expressing their love, which would mean that they've become sentient, which would mean that the AI war has begun. Crap. Well, I hope you enjoyed these holidays. They're the last happy holidays we'll ever have, now that the machines will be marching across the world. Look. Companies like to make ads that show that they care, but they don't care. Don't ever fall for it. That's what they want you to do. They want to play on your emotions and trick you into giving a shit about their company. Don't fall for it. Until next time, this has been J. Matt Weigand with Truth in Advertising. I'll see you next time.
Apple has been championing itself as a perfect enterprise, but it is all a facade. I don't think they care about the workers at all.
What are you thinking about while you're working? A lot of times I think about how tired I am.